Hey, monster lovers, want to catch 'em all, but in a way that's a little more wild? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving into the top creature-taming games you need to check out. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, or else the monsters might just come for you. Let's get started. If you've played Pokémon long enough, you've probably tried the Nuzlocke challenge, where fainted Pokémon are gone for good, and you're stuck with the first wild creature you find. Now imagine that challenge baked right into the core of the game. That's Abomi Nation, a roguelike monster catcher from Orange Pylon Games. It's like Pokémon, but with a twist. Battles are 1v1 with 2 backup creatures waiting on the sidelines. The art style is quirky and simple, which gives it a unique charm. But fair warning, this game isn't for the faint-hearted. The difficulty curve can be brutal, and not everyone vibes with the roguelike progression. If you're craving a hardcore challenge, though, Abomi Nation will definitely test your skills. Most creature tamers keep the stakes pretty light. Nexomon Extinction? Not so much. Here, you're literally fighting to prevent the world from being annihilated. No pressure. What makes it stand out isn't just the plot, it's the sharp, colorful visuals, trainers who level up with you, and some snarky, fourth-wall-breaking humor sprinkled throughout. The rock-paper-scissors style battle system keeps fights fresh and strategic. The only downside? It drags a bit in the later stages. But the first half is a blast, and for the price, it's a solid deal. If you like your monster games with a side of apocalypse, this one's for you. Think classic Pokémon vibes, but with a competitive edge. That's Coromon. It features 3 versions of each creature: standard, potent, and perfect. No more endless shiny hunting, just pure stat optimization. Boss battles against giant titans are the real showstoppers here. The battle system is easy to pick up with a cool stamina mechanic where you can spend turns to heal or recharge. Add some light puzzle solving, an engaging story, and SNES-inspired pixel art, and you've got a creature tamer that's both nostalgic and fresh. Digimon Survive takes the franchise in a bold direction with tactical, grid-based combat mixed with visual novel storytelling. Your choices matter here, seriously. Decisions affect the plot, leading to different endings, and the bonds you form with your Digimon can literally change the game. It's darker, more mature, and emotionally gripping. If you're looking for more narrative depth alongside your monster battles, Digimon Survive is a must-play. When you think Final Fantasy, creature taming isn't the first thing that comes to mind. But World of Final Fantasy Maxima flips the script. You collect mirages, iconic creatures like Chocobos, Carbuncles, and Ifrit, and stack them on your characters' heads. Yes, heads. It's as ridiculous as it sounds, and it totally works. The Maxima version adds new story segments and boss battles, making it the definitive edition. If you love Final Fantasy and want a quirky, fun spin on monster collecting, this game's got you covered. Monster Sanctuary is what happens when Pokémon meets Metroidvania. It's a side-scrolling, exploration-heavy creature tamer where battles are turn-based and your monsters have skill trees for deep customization. The platforming elements add a refreshing twist, and your monsters aren't just for fighting, they help you traverse the world. If you love strategic battles mixed with exploration, Monster Sanctuary will keep you hooked. Forget hunting monsters. How about raising them? In Monster Hunter Stories 2, you play as a rider who bonds with monsties. Yes, that's what they're called. You'll hatch eggs, raise creatures, and take them into battle alongside you. The combat system is turn-based but packed with depth. Plus, you can ride your monsties across vast, beautiful environments. If you're into the Monster Hunter universe but prefer a story-driven, creature-collecting experience, this is your game. Cassette Beasts is easily the most inventive game on this list. Instead of catching creatures, you record them onto cassette tapes and then transform into them. Yes, you become the monster. The fusion system lets you combine any two beasts into something entirely new, and the game's world is packed with weird, wonderful surprises. Add a banging soundtrack and a genuinely engaging story, and you've got a creature tamer that feels both nostalgic and revolutionary. Studio Ghibli meets monster collecting. That's Ni no Kuni: Wrath of the White Witch. The art is breathtaking, the story is heartwarming, and the combat blends real-time and turn-based elements beautifully. You control familiars in battle, each with unique abilities, while also managing your human characters. The remastered version looks stunning, and the gameplay tweaks make it even smoother. If you're into magical worlds and heartfelt stories, this one's a masterpiece. Disc Creatures is a love letter to classic Game Boy era monster games. As a Disc Ranger, you collect creatures, not by evolving them, but by fusing them. Think retro Pokémon with a twist. With over 200 creatures to collect, charming pixel art, and simple yet addictive gameplay, it's perfect for fans of old-school creature tamers. It's like stepping back in time, but with modern polish. Last but definitely not least, Persona 5 Royal. It's not your traditional creature tamer, but the personas you summon are powerful beings you collect, fuse, and battle with. The combat system is slick, strategic, and endlessly satisfying. Add an incredible story, unforgettable characters, and one of the best soundtracks in gaming, and you've got a JRPG masterpiece. If you love strategic battles and collecting powerful entities, Persona 5 Royal is a no-brainer. That's it for today's monster catching adventure. Which games got you hooked? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any epic gaming content. Until next time, happy hunting.